Hi there, my name's Dean, and this time I'd like to talk to you about something that is really important if you own a tourism-related business. You see, a lot of us get our information about marketing off the internet, which is terrific if you have a normal business. However, if you have a tourism-related business, perhaps the usual suspects like Facebook, Google+, or Twitter may not be entirely appropriate. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Have you heard of TripAdvisor? Have you answered any of the reviews about TripAdvisor? If you haven't claimed your TripAdvisor page, this is something you really need to know about. Let's take a closer look. Here's the TripAdvisor homepage. By the way, TripAdvisor is the world's largest travel site with over 100 million reviews and some 230 million unique visitors every month. Obviously, if you have a tourist-related business, you are probably already on TripAdvisor, whether or not you know it. Now, TripAdvisor is owned by Expedia, which is in turn the largest in their field, so of course they would like for you to book your vacation right here on TripAdvisor. And they have a number of reviews, which is what you would expect right off the home page. I'll show you a page that I take care of, an auto safari. Now, this particular page is only about a month and a half old, but it's already ranked #1 with only 8 reviews in the little community where it is. However, all 8 reviews have been very good. You'll notice here that I have answered Anna D's review and thanked her for her kind words. Same thing happens here. I don't answer every last review, but I certainly answer anything that is less than glowing because we want to make sure that our customers know we're listening to their remarks. One of the things you can do with your TripAdvisor review is to take it back to your Facebook page and use what's called a tab and create a page with TripAdvisor reviews right on your Facebook page. That way other folks can see some of the outstanding things being said about us on TripAdvisor. You know, TripAdvisor is just one website that's focused on tourism. And depending on what kind of business you have, it will change the mix of which websites you ought to be on. Some of these review sites are very important if you're in a particular niche. For example, do you own a restaurant that caters to tourists? If you do, I strongly recommend that you go to Yelp and claim your restaurant page. While you're there, you ought to put in a picture of your place and your hours of operations, some of your specials, and in general make sure this is a site that's going to appeal to tourists after they arrive in town. And I can tell you why. 30% of all the tourists who come to your town are using their smartphones every day they're there to decide where they want to go next. This is something you need to know, and you need to be in the right place when they're looking for an attraction in your category. Listen, I hope you find this information helpful, and if you do, please subscribe. Moreover, if you have some questions for me, don't hesitate to ask. I am at www.deanlewis.biz. Thank you, guys.